Welcome back, my adoring public, to more Persona 5 Royal. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, we finally got Sai as a confidant, and we also saw that there was someone... Where is There it is, prosecutor. I'm looking for her, like, where the heck is she? But we also found out there, well, we didn't find out, but we saw, they didn't see, that there was someone spying on us. Before we do anything though, because the Thieves' Den is updated quite a few times, especially over the last few episodes, so I wanted to see what those updates actually were. Info: an item was added to the contents below. Palace Maker, Music Player, Movie Gallery. Palace Maker. A new type of transformation tile was added. You've obtained a new award. Palace Maker. We can... What are these? Okay, a statue in the image of Joker's rebellious heart. Okay. And then metaverse items, Morgana car. Kamoshida statue? Don't friggin' think so. This, the Infinite Spring is gaudy, but... Hero. Is that some type of rank or rarity or something like that? ATM humans, right? Yeah, I think that might be rarity, but then why wouldn't his... How come his isn't hero ranked then? And then confidants. We probably have to max out confidants if we want to get their statues. Laundromat. A diorama of it? Okay. There's no way that this isn't what, maybe aside from the very nice star patterns, these are probably what the actual environments look like, even though they're scaled down or they're zoomed in massively and we can't see them when we're there. Beakery Boy, the TV studio, press conference, vending machines. Okay, that's pretty snazzy. Ooh, decor. Kamoshida's palace decor. Okay, so we can just choose a new style overall. The Velvet Room decor does strike my fancy. Yes. That looks nice. Alright. And we've got Jose. Hi. Given shape including her own.
What do you want?
Okay. Nothing right now.
Yeah. Doing good?
I was actually hoping we'd be able to play darts here. Like, okay, Tycoon I get. Check awards. Big gallery. Persona 5, it still says The Royal here. Ooh, concept art and special. And we have to purchase it. It gives you something to use the P coins for, so I don't mind that at all. But there's no darts board here? What is this? Start music player. Okay. And you don't even have to pay actual money for them. Like, I'm telling you guys, that kind of stuff is disappearing from video games. Like, BGM players have very fond memories of playing Sonic Adventure 2 Battle and listening to the different themes. There's no darts here? Come on, dude. Alright, well, I guess we could always go for our millionth round of Tycoon. I'm joking. I've only played Tycoon. Well, I played Tycoon a bit. but nowhere near 1,000,000 times. What's even all this? I guess if you wanted to put a whole bunch of statues and stuff down, but that seems like a whole lot of empty space. Okay. These with those nice bloom effects, like they're lit up from behind. Leave the thieves then? No, not yet. But we're not going to be spending too much time here. If I can't play my beloved darts. Oh, there's a... Okay, but that's part of the aesthetic of this place then. Palace maker, music player, play area. Maybe if we go to... And then we can run around. Oh, and she's in her summer attire. I wonder if that's because of a specific tile that we stepped on or not. I'm fine with running around as Makoto for right now. If we can't play... Okay, yep, it looks like it's just Tycoon. That seems like a missed opportunity to me, but maybe we just... Because look at this. This is a huge empty wall. They could definitely put a darts range? A dart board up there? And we can play with that, but oh well. I guess it'll just be Tycoon for a little while longer. And... Oh, that changes... Pressing start changes us back. Alright. We're fine with that. So that's what they meant by updated, huh? But it's Sunday evening. And that's Kaneshiro getting got on television. Now, an update on the arrest of Kaneshiro, suspected mafia and scam ringleader. Just before his arrest, calling cards with the suspect's name were posted all over the area. Pictures of these were spread on the internet. Some claim these are proof that the Phantom Thieves exist. Putting calling cards up all over town was really effective. Getting famous might keep us pretty busy. Speaking of getting famous, can we even... Nobody's down to hang out? Oh. Whatever. I guess we're stuck studying.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Yeah.
Make sure your clothes up.
We're not worried about too much else.
Wow.
All this time stuck inside, and we can only... Well, once we're done with this, we can max out our proficiency. Oh, but I think we can also work out, can't we? Basically, we can rank up everything except charm and kindness from LeBlanc. I don't think I worked out even once previously. I wonder what the Phantom Thieves' goal is. Are they just choosing bad people to steal hearts from? Maybe someone's asking them to do it. Oh yeah, don't they have a forum or something? What if you make a request on there and they follow through? We will, but only for certain requests. Like something has to be seriously wrong in order for us to intervene. Oh.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing?
Pretty nicely.
I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with.
Are you impressed, Akachi?
The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them.
Oh yeah. The internet will turn on you quick.
All the interviews these days ask me about that.
Yeah, they're like, so, Akachi, you feeling like you got enough egg on your face just yet?
Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
Well, you might want to keep your eyes peeled there, Akachi. Let people talk.
Oh, thank you. But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right.
Do you want me to come out and say it? Because we will. It's not like we're scared to support them publicly.
I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it.
Trying to trap us, Akachi?
I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing?
There's just less death with how the Phantom Thieves are doing it.
Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
You certainly will. I like his briefcase. Seems super over the top for a high school student, but it's even more packed than usual today. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Shibuya crime ring reveals all. The leader's confession has led to the arrest of other key members. Sudden rampage. Highway accident. The driver's death has been confirmed, taking the total count up to 4. Hotspots of Tokyo. Come see the summer fireworks show on July 18th. So we've got a week. Thanks to Kaneshiro spilling the beans, that organization is falling like a house of cards. We're getting more and more famous. And we've got midterms for the first, or is this the first semester still? It should be. But we're gonna ace them, dude, because our knowledge is out of this world. Hey.
Okay, let's get started.
Tests are coming up. Everyone studying? I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes up your information retention. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The simple answer is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memories stick with you. In the short term, you're working with a hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite according to some theories.
How about you?
Okay, so Hibiya-kun, what do you think about all this? Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories? Forever, right? So he wants to know how long you keep long-term memories, huh? This is a tricky one. What is long-term memory anyway? Memories that last a long time. Yeah, it was something like that. So anyway, you keep them for a long time. The question is, how long? Maruki mentioned something about the amount of memories you could store, right? Something like potentially infinite. A maximum of 10? Infinite. Yeah! If you have theoretically infinite space for them, then theoretically you'd be able to retain them for forever. Yeah, I think so too.
Nice.
So that's it. Long-term memories will never really fade away.
This is it. That's right.
I'm impressed. Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be great if you could encode all the test answers to long-term memory, huh? Oh well, can't always get what you want. He's pretty smart. I didn't expect that. He might not be too bad.
Nice going.
You're on a roll today. And it's only gonna keep rolling. Honestly, we'd probably be better off working on our guts while we're at home, because I think just these random knowledge stat ups are probably gonna carry us to rank 5. But at least you've got summer break once the exams are over. So do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories never really go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? Maybe. You might, Morgana. Uh-oh. 7/18, Marine Day. Finals end on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Impressive, Ryuji. It's easier to work when you got a goal in mind, yeah? Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later. Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
He got us. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? And we got that murderous intent. Ooh, too smooth.
Hey.
And our charm has definitely increased. We get 2 off of that, which makes sense. We could definitely still use more charm grinding. Oh,
Hey,
Koza-kun. Heading home? It's rare running into you at this hour.
that reminds me.
Do you remember that counseling Dr. Maruki's offering? Okay, so Makoto's gonna take him up on that. Which means, well, it means all of our Shujin party members eventually will then. It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving the school. The teachers say he's been well worth his time here, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. What about studying? Naturally, that'll still happen when I get home. It's part of my daily routine.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? No. Is she gonna keep us? Oh, okay. Yeah, Makoto, she was just joking about it, right? But make sure you study well, alright?
Alright then.
I need to buy some more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later. So she is gonna start taking up Maruki's counseling then. Oh, and what's this?
Senpai.
Hey, it's Kasumi again.
What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too?
We most certainly are.
Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, sure thing. Sure thing, and I've got time, but who would turn Kasumi down?
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh?
And Akashi too, an unlikely trio. Okay, I'm more and more on board with this by the second.
And you are...
Oh, but yeah, he'd have no reason to know who the heck she is.
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
Of course! Of course!
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
Maybe he was her senpai in middle school. It would have been the same. She'd have been a first-year middle schooler, a 7th grader, when he was a 3rd-year middle schooler, a 9th grader. You know each other?
My father works at a TV station.
Aw, I like my thing better.
Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
Oh, that actually sounds really cool.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
I mean, she is our kohai. She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
She was just asking us to hear her out.
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news.
Ooh.
It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now.
Did she make her nationals or whatever? She was working towards something like that for her gymnastics thing.
About that summer competition I mentioned to you before,
There it is.
I was chosen to be our club representative.
Golden. We always believed in you, Kasumi. You did it.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious?
Yeah, sports at Shujin are taken quite seriously, Akachi. You might have heard.
And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
She's definitely no slouch.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group?
For sure, I'd be definitely down with that.
We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
Yeah, it's not like we weren't doing anything else important. Just have to make sure Makoto doesn't catch us out.
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Maybe you want to try these glasses on really quickly, Akashi?
Of course. Lead the way.
Yes, yes.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I don't know how true this is, but I think it's like a Korean thing where when it's hot out, you drink hot stuff. Like, I remember hearing that once. Not that it has anything to do with this scene at all, obviously, but it just reminded me of that.
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
Don't you think the sun is doing a good job of that?
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
So what do you have, Akechi?
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
He did tell us that he doesn't hate sweet things, but he's not like gaga for them.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
Everything to make himself more popular. I wish I hadn't learned that.
You're more innocent than I had expected.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
We met at a TV station taping. It was actually all quite coincidental.
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Yeah, like a 1 in a million chance of that happening.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
What did first years do?
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game.
What kind of game? What's going on?
Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked?
He's gonna ask her about the Phantom Thieves.
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves,
And the
Yoshizawa-san?
music stopped.
You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act.
It sounds like there's a butt coming up.
But I simply can't agree with their methods.
Kasumi, what do you have against a little light brainwashing?
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
Huh, you're gonna have to expound on that for me.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change.
I guess, but there are some things that are insurmountable by yourself, and that's where a little light brainwashing comes in.
If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort.
It is much easier to have somebody else solve all your problems for you.
Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population.
Yeah, on the scale of Kamoshida and Madarame and Kaneshiro, that kind of thing wouldn't work. But for the people that we help out in Mementos, I guess her argument is kind of sound.
But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it.
You know what? I won't stand for this Phantom Thieves slander. The Love Stealers are out here helping us out every single day, and you ingrates don't understand their genius. I'm leaving.
Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
let's say I like that we're being diplomatic about it. That was helpful. Or, it's a unique stance.
Quite. I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinions.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
A fan? Yes, Kasumi. Whoa.
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes.
Why'd we shake our heads?
Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
Do we get...
I'm sorry, I should probably get going.
We don't get any rank up points with them for this?
If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
I'll be rooting for you.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
So, that was definitely one of my favorite new scenes so far.
Ah, you're back.
I see you had your friends over for a study session, huh? How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. That seems interesting. Alright. So they want to hang, but Sojiro also wants to hang. But we also need to grind our charm. Let's hang with
Got time
Sojiro.
right now?
And our bond's not going to deepen just yet. I said, okay, hold on, because I said I was going to
I'll just add this.
save, and then we'll watch out for what giving him that silver clasp, that silver necklace. We bought something for Sojiro.
Got time right now?
We'll see if that gets us closer to him. Yeah, let's help him out.
All right then.
Because if we give this to him and he likes it, and we rank up the next time, that's basically going to be good. Something he might like, something useful to him. Oh, crap. Come on, you're better off giving this kind of stuff to a girl, you know? Although if you gave it out based on who it would look the smartest on, you sure came to the right person. Thanks, I'll take good care of it. Okay, so he did like that. It feels like I was able to touch Sojiro's heart. I feel like my bond with Sojiro will grow stronger soon.
Thanks.
That was kind of blind. Because who knows if we'd already gained enough points by just choosing to hang out with him then and there. Hey, did you know there's gonna be a summer festival in Odaiba? A summer festival, huh? How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out that we eat all that meat. Come on, let's go check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. A summer festival, huh? You think they'll have any A5 beef there? Well, you should worry about finals first. Once those are over, it'll be summer vacation, so stay focused. Soon. We're about to show them what we're made of, dude.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I'm so glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they've really taken off since the whole Kamoshida thing. The legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. Now don't get ahead of yourself, lighthearted guy. And who can't relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good? The police should take notes. So I'm glad they believe in us. We've got a 35 or a 31% approval rate.
Quiet down.
People sure are making a fuss even though it's right before exams. Behind Kanashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. So Mr. Inui believes. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during that business with Kamoshida-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the gentleman thief. In the long history of humans, the gentleman thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture. Hibiya-kun. This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Do you know what he did? I know I got this wrong the first time around. Or maybe I didn't. Was it thievery?
This is it.
Okay, cool.
Correct.
Yeah, I probably got it right. Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular, and some call him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media, like kabuki and novels.
Nice going.
Yeah, just a little more knowledge. Probably. However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed. Propaganda by the government to sully his name. The gentleman thief Goemon may be no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
Let's make sure people don't think we're just an illusion. But before that, you need to study for the exams that are starting tomorrow. So, it could all just be propaganda. But it doesn't matter if it was true or not. It only matters how he takes form. Ooh, probably Makoto.
It's open.
But it only matters how he appears in the public unconsciousness. Yep.
Welcome.
Oh, you're the student council president, Nijima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Yes.
So I shall. You're sounding more like the counselor in here than I am. Okay, get to chatting away.
I see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately, I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
But it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard on me too. Do you still remember them? Your parents? Yes.
hey, so
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may well have grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
well,
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon as well. Of course, I'd never think of them as replacements for my father and sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want to help with, I'll be here to support you, though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. It looks like her therapy session went pretty well.
Hey,
Hope you're ready for your exams. I'd be pretty sad if the leader of the Phantom Thieves got bad grades. Alright, and so... does she want to study or does she want to hang out? Exams are coming up. Have your studies been going well? I can give you a general idea of what they were like when I was a second year. What do you think? Want to study together? Let's decide later. We're gonna hang out with Ryuji. You got plans today? I'm still in the hallway, so let me know if something comes up. Yeah, well, let's decide later, because I don't think we've got... Persona... We do. We've got Slime. So we can hang out with Ryuji and be good to go. Got it.
Yo.
You heading home?
Hey.
Yo, what do you think about training a bit? We're gonna get rusty if we don't keep ourselves active. And our bond's not going to deepen just yet. Sure, let's hang out with him. Let's go somewhere fun.
Yeah.
And we already know, I think I'd probably pick someone with good food if it were up to me. Yeah, we can go to Ogikubo. Ogikubo, huh? There's a popular ramen shop there. Wanna go? Oh, that ramen place? Sure, I'm pretty damn hungry.
Let's go.
It's very easy to pick for Ryuji and Yusuke too. They basically unlock their own best places. The hell? The line's even longer than last time. They put an ad out or something? We're gonna look like we're just going for the new fad, but my stomach's already in ramen mode. Come on, let's get in line. And is it delectable? Super freaking good. Down to the last drop. This stuff's worth eating no matter the weight. Ain't you totally falling for this soy sauce flavor too? I'm in love.
Right?
Tokyo guys are all over this stuff. You're one of us now. Anyways, thanks for asking me here today. I'm all cheered up now because of you. Come on, let's get going. There are tons of people waiting for our seats.
Hey.
Looks like they're giving out presents. Here, you can have mine. Ramen bowl. I'm not crazy enough about ramen to be showing that off in my room. I feel like my bond with Ryuji will grow stronger soon. We're definitely about to hit right ink with this guy. Alright, let's run to the station and work that meal off. So the next time we hang with Ryuji, we will be hitting rank 8.
Ah, you're back.
It's already pretty late. Guess I should head home. Alright. And that crossword puzzle. It's been haunting me. What are the May Blues? Alright, so we're just gonna drop the ache here. Plant disease. Fungus. Rot. Wilting. Doom's partner. 5 letters. Doom's partner. Wrath? No, there's no W. Anger? There's no N. Sloth? I don't... This might not be it. Doom's partner. Sloth is a 7 deadly sin, right? And then plant disease. Gamba. Bam. If we're wrong about sloth, then it's gonna make it more difficult to figure out what this is supposed to be. Doom's partner. Plant disease. No, we're gonna keep trying. We've got sloth, which is what I think that is, but plant disease. What? Ghoul. What are plant diseases? We got rot, fungus, wilting, pest, darkness, because plants die when they're not exposed to sunlight. Ailments? Ale. Maybe it's a bug? No, plant disease. What are the May blues? Depression? May blues. Sadness, depression, anger, malaise. But that's not the... I wanted to solve the rest of it too! In Japan, the May Blues are named as such due to the change of seasons and the number of people who fall ill after the long holiday at April's end. But what's the plant disease? Similar terms are used across the world. Students in the USA get the September blues after summer vacation. Oh, while the UK has the January blues to contend with. Okay. So synonyms for depression, but I was thinking more like, well, I guess that works, but
All right.
I see.
oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Maybe you got a bit smarter after solving these crossword puzzles. I guess we figured out the main thing, but I need to read up on my plant stuff. Oh well, we got it eventually. And now Ryuji wants to study. We definitely don't need to do that. We'll just brush up on our charm. Plant disease. And Doom's partner. It was sloth. Because we had an L where we put the third letter of malaise.
What do you want to do?
May blues. Get that out of here, dude. But I guess it makes more sense. It makes more like there was a bit of important context that we were missing, especially if it was stuff about going back to school. You know what? We probably should have used this evening to start a new confidant. And so, since we know that it was malaise and sloth ended up being correct, We could have figured out what plant disease actually meant by process of elimination. Sup? I just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon. I heard there's gonna be shit like kebabs, steaks, the hot stuff. Dude, I am so pumped. What about studying?
Come on, man.
Well, I'll figure it out. There was some English on the website too. Man, now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. But today should be the first day of midterms. Or I guess it's finals for the semester. All the news on Kaneshiro has distracted me from studying. So what if he's an honor student? So what if she's an honor student? Why should she get special treatment? Results are what matter, you know? I heard the Phantom Thieves might be from our school. That can't be true. It'd be funny if it was, though. Yeah. It's not looking too good. I guess we were always kind of boned because it's not like we were super worried about what we were doing when Kaneshiro was afoot. If angle C is 28 degrees and angle A and D are 88 degrees, what is the angle of B and E? If angle C is 28 degrees, and angle A and D if angle C is 28 degrees and angles A and D are 88 degrees. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I look like such an idiot right now, dude. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my gosh. What, they're supposed to equal 180 degrees, right? I don't know what angles A and D have to do with anything in the C triangle. Is it... If angle... Okay, maybe I shouldn't be looking at it like that, because angles A and C form a triangle that just doesn't have a numbered... You look at it, there's... Oh my gosh, I'm probably... Okay, so I'm sure, basically, I'm probably the only person who's listening to me speak right now who doesn't know the answer immediately, but I'm working there. So if angle A is 88 degrees and angle C forms a triangle with angle A, and we know that it has to equal 180 degrees, then what is it? You add... So, what is it? 30 plus 90 would be 120, and then we take 4 away. So it'd be 116. So what plus 116 equals 180? It would be 64 degrees.
Ooh, we can do
That
this.
sounds about right. Okay, I didn't spend 14 years in school for nothing. Whew. I was really, towards the middle there, I was really thinking about just straight up guessing. Let's see, an essay question? This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Explain the origin of Baoji. Barbarian's head. Baoji in this hot weather? Well, never mind. I think this came up in class. They were invented by that famous guy from Romance of the Three Kingdoms, right? It was Zhu Liang. Yeah, the strategist of Shu. I think the story was about a river overflowing somewhere Zhu Liang visited. And they were offering something to quell the river, heads on spikes. That's it. A crazy story. And that's how we came up with the Baoji, right? This master strategist came up with the Baoji too. To offer them instead of heads. Yeah, I think you're right. The Baoji were invented as an offering to our river spirit to replace their tradition of offering severed heads.
Yep.
You finished in time. Okay.
Give it up.
Time is up. Give up already. Whew. It was touch and go there for a moment, but that should be it for the math. I can't. No more math, please.
Now everyone.
This is the second day of finals. You may begin. What is the naming genus of this organism? Oh, crap. I don't think it was red king crab. I'm leaning towards horsehair crab or snow crab.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Dang! Ugh! What happened when the government issued paper and hard currencies in Japan for the first time? It caused confusion in the economy.
Ooh, we can do this.
Crap, dude. It was horsehair crab. Probably. Dang it, dude.
Let's get started.
Today is the third day of finals. Are you ready? Then you may begin. What is the English equivalent of the Norwegian idiom raining witches? Raining cats and dogs.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which of the following is another name for the somen noodles traditionally eaten on Tanabata? Demon guts. Orihime's silk.
Ooh, we can do this.
It's slow going, and we got one wrong, which is definitely going to affect our score. Oh, this like's garbage. Today's the last day of exams, huh? You've seen all these. Oop! That shouldn't have happened. There we go. But yes, you've seen all these before. You've got this, all right?
Nice.
This is going good. Looking forward to seeing your score. Yeah. We're murdering it because we're in Knowledge 4.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything.
Yeah, you better get a better excuse than that, rolling languid female student.
I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh my gosh, don't turn your bad grades into a reason to make fun of Kasumi.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
I can't lie. If I'd heard about that, I'd be salty too. But because we know Kasumi personally, it's okay.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right?
Thank God.
Say, would you happen to have some free time right now?
Sure thing, Maruki. I was getting kind of desperate in here.
There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Sure.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick.
Plus, we're only at like rank 2 with this dude. If it gives us more points to the next counselor rank up.
It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed.
Too true.
I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Anything. Do you need counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations.
Him saying that it's hypothetical basically ensures that it's not. So is he talking about having high expectations for us or for Kasumi?
They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
They're going to turn on the person that they've been giving all this special treatment to. Yeah, they'll turn on that person.
You're saying their expectations will turn into anger and scorn, right? Yep, that's definitely true. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads.
So all this stuff is making Kasumi an outcast.
Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
You just have to keep trying.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical.
No, it's fine. You've offered us precious insight into Kasumi's circumstances.
What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
A fundamental solution?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts?
Oh, well, it doesn't specifically work that way.
Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
Is that really a change of heart?
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. Oh, I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you.
Truly, that goes both ways, dude.
And enjoy your vacation.
We intend on it, Dr. Maruki. Oh, it's time to live free.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
One question wrong. And we had a 33%, wait, we had like a 50-50 chance because red hair king crab or whatever was definitely wrong.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
Ryuji knows what time it is.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Hey, if 60% of us pass and 40% of us fail, that's still a passing grade, right?
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
The public is ready for us.
I have even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Oh, hold up. The most important thing now is our celebration party.
Exactly. We still have to officially welcome Makoto into our ranks.
I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
That motivation will work wonders. Ooh.
Now for the weather.
Oh yeah, right. It rains that day. It seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all through next week. If you're heading outside, be prepared for sudden changes in the weather. Well, our parade is literally about to get rained on. The time just flew by today, huh? Is he gonna make us...
Let's go to bed.
What? Can we make stuff?
What?
Let's do it.
Dang, dude. I might, I'm still a little salty about the way that went.
Let's go to bed.
We were on such a good streak. In any case, it's good that exams are over. Let's go to sleep. Ooh.
Hey, it's me.
Sorry for calling so late. I wanted to ask you about that summer festival. You remember the one I told you about? I think so.
Come on, man.
Well, I know so, damn it! Come on, the whole thing with the kebabs?
So, like...
I completely spaced on it until now, but the festival's tomorrow. So, you wanna go? I'll think about it.
No way, man.
It's tomorrow! There ain't time for that! Let's just go! Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always down to chow. I did just remember they said it might rain tomorrow, though. Whatever. No way is it gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. Okay, so... how would he know whether or not it'll rain? Sheesh, all worked up over a silly little festival. Full of food. Of all kinds. Well, I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself, but be sure to keep a low profile, alright?
Let's turn in for the night.
Oh, and no sleeping in, got it? I'm gonna skip breakfast for this. So he's now into it. Okay, so it looks like it'll be a guy's evening out.
What's up? Why? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
Oh, what's all this then?
A favor? Sure, you need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now.
Oh, they're about to get one too! Excellent!
And I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move?
And I also like the implication that Ryuji has given Yusuke money so he can eat previously. Ryuji's a good guy.
That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... what do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
That's Yusuke for you.
Huh, well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick!
And so that's everybody currently in our party who's got one.
So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
So he'll need some yen in, after all.
Same here.
So theirs is something food related?
It's so hot.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
The guy who's yellower than anyone else here?
Yours. And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look.
Are we about to be on TV?
With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew,
huh? We'd better not stand out, which means we're definitely about to stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Ah, let's interview those three.
We're basically the most colorful group around.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
Yeah. What do we do?
Run in the opposite direction and make ourselves even more conspicuous? Let's make a run for it.
That would just make us appear even more suspicious.
Right?
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Ryuji, always ready to take one for the team.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
Oh, yes.
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Excellent. Ryuji pulled it off.
Whew, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
Dude, honestly, at least I know for American news, the crazier you sound, the more likely they are to use your footage. You have to be completely boring so that they won't actually put it on there. Maybe it's different in Japan, but Ryuji would basically ensure he'd end up on the evening news in America.
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right, my kebab. The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
It makes me hungry for takoyaki, which is actually really freaking good. Who'd have thought? Except for all of Japan.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
Probably like the takoyaki.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
It's because we're together.
That's pretty poetic, dude. Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What is that thing?
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, is that what it was?
What? Is this a new location for us?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
I just want to find out what this new thing is.
Yeah, then come on, let's go. So, that's it?
It's a construction site. Yay.
It barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
I wonder if Japanese idioms are just really freaking difficult to get right, because you see them mix stuff up all the time when it comes to this sort of thing, and it's like, that doesn't really happen a lot in English.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You want to go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on.
Yusuke, no, you can't bow out of the guy's evening out now.
Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Ooh, okay, I was waiting for something interesting to happen. Oh, crap, this again?
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
Kasumi. She can be part of the guys' evening out.
Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Oh, crap. Did it not go well?
Ain't you guys headed home?
We will be right after we check on our Kohai. I've got something to do.
Huh? Well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
Kasumi?
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too?
So it is a stadium.
Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Okay. Is something wrong?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Sure, why not? Kasumi's eyes look a little red and puffy. It may be best to accompany her. What happened? It doesn't seem like the meet's happened. Whoa.
Whew, that was delicious.
She packed it away. You sure packed it away.
I'm always like this after a meet.
So it has happened.
In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
She's a bottomless hole, dude. Got that hollow leg. So the meet's done?
Simply put, it was a disaster.
That's not what we wanted to hear. Kasumi, it'll be okay.
I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
That sounds rough.
Yes, I've really hit a wall with this. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Oh. What do you, or who do you mean? Okay. It sounds like we're about to get into dead something or other.
I have a younger sister.
Dead younger sister.
We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together.
Okay, like Venus and Serena.
But this spring, she died in an accident.
Dead younger sister.
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately.
What happened to her? I mean, well, I guess she doesn't have to go more specifically into detail.
I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough.
You really are doing your best.
Senpai, thank you for being so thoughtful. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding.
Yes, it's something, man. Having all that baggage tied to your gymnastics must suck.
There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged, mind, body, and spirit.
Ooh. And stomach, it seems.
Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
You too. Good to see that she's right back in her good spirits, but okay, so now we know a little bit more of what Kasumi's deal is. Who do you think they're gonna target next? They only go after bad guys, right? We have nothing to be worried about. Apparently, if you post a request on the forum, they'll do what you say. If they're taking out bad guys, it's fine by me. Keep it up. Why do we even need the police anymore? I mean, yeah.
Ah, you're back.
How could you, Hibiya? Okay, he's finally taken us to task over Oya coming after him. How could I what? If you were going to the summer festival, why didn't you invite me? Oh, he must have seen our thing on the... Okay.
What did you say?
How does Mishima know about that? They're showing it on TV. Something about it being hot in December or saying sweets are to die for? There's a bit with Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. Mission failed. Mission? What are you talking about? Look, my point is, next time you guys are going out to have fun, can't I come along too? I'm the Phantom Thieves producer, you know.
Oh, man.
Are you kidding me? I hope Lady Ann and the others haven't found out. Well. Ooh, celebratory festival photo. Here's our commemorative photo from the summer festival. At least that was the idea. Oh, nice! It's certainly evocative. Well, don't let it get to you. It happens. It's understandable given the heat. Perhaps your hands grew sweaty and it slipped. Next time, we'll make sure we go somewhere we can actually eat. Agreed. I'd prefer an indoor establishment myself. Preferably one with ample seating and free refills on water. Ugh, that'd just be the diner again. And why not? It's a place of calm where one may also partake of delicious food. I mean, I guess. Man, all this talk about food's got me hungry. A cup ramen would hit the spot. I believe I shall do the same. Fortunately, I recently acquired some high-quality bread crusts.
Sorry.
I couldn't catch it for you. I always forget how short my arms are as a cat. That's what he was trying to do? I got the impression that he was knocking it over. But An wants to see a movie. Sure, why not?
I should write something.
Let's drop another save. Uh-oh. But, yeah. An and Makoto probably are going to find out. Feel like a movie? Everyone's buzzing about the summer debuts. Everyone's talking about that chick flick, Love Possibly. I get kind of weepy, so it's embarrassing to go alone. Can you come watch it with me? Sounds like it'll up our kindness or our charm, so yeah. Yay! Alright, let's meet in front of the movie theater in Shibuya. Why not? And then we're going to have to get an early start tomorrow.
Help her! Please! Help her! I don't care about the money or my social status, but please! I just need to tell her how I feel!
Lady Ann's holding back her tears. She's totally empathizing. But the movie's right. A person's true value isn't about social standing or wealth. I feel like I was able to learn about love. Here it is, the rank up. Or not. Oh my gosh. I used up 2 packs of pocket tissues. I guess girls like me want that perfect romantic kind of love you see in the movies. Understandable. Thanks for going along with it. Now that I think about it, that movie wasn't geared towards guys at all, huh? It could be.
Thanks!
But I'm glad you came with me. You're such a good friend. Well then, let's head home. Though I admit, I probably would not go see something like The Notebook, but that's just me. Hello, Hibiya-senpai. Dude, everybody is hitting us up today. Thank you so much for earlier. Now I can give it 110% tomorrow at practice. You're, practice already? Of course, if I rest, it'll dull my senses. Next meet, I'll make it onto the winner's podium, I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have some great news next time I see you, I promise.
Hey!
Looks like Yoshizawa's going to be okay now. She sure had us worried. Okay. Now it's time. They inserted quite a lot of stuff before the fireworks festival. Today's the fireworks festival? Let's meet in Shibuya at 5. Hey, Makoto, are you going to wear a yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I will wear mine as well. You've got one? How about you, Koza? I don't have a yukata. If it were an option, we would definitely go wearing one. Hey, I know. Why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'd be sad just wearing normal clothes. I was just thinking he might want to go for a change of pace. That sounds great. You should totally come without glasses. Well, you guys better not be late. Fireworks and yukatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady Odd will be wearing one.
Come to think of it.
Oh yeah, there's a fireworks festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded.
Hey.
And it'd be nice to watch the fireworks with the chief someday. We could watch them right here at LeBlanc. Actually, no, we couldn't. We could watch them on TV. But I forget just how much Koza needs glasses.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
Yet another new scene inserted. What's going on here? Okay. Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. It sounds like it'll be really bad if it turns out true. What's this about? Well, it seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. Okay. I was afraid to just hold on to that information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say, though. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group?
Okay, it's not a new scene.
Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
Alright. And off we head.
Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Fireworks Festival tonight. Expect roads and transportation to be congested for the entire day. Sudden weather change is imminent. Be careful of sudden shifts in climate from afternoon to night.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival? Ugh, this should be fun.
Yukatas seem really pretty. And now for the festival.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata.
Yeah.
Why aren't you two wearing one?
Well, we didn't bring one with us, and Ryuji strikes me as the kind of person that, like, the only yukata he owns is one he got in, like, elementary school or something.
I got clothes like yukata.
Okay, so he doesn't own one either.
Man, you look way too normal in that.
It suits him.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
You don't sound too confident, Ryuji.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
Okay, so those are the two girls that we rode up here with.
That's right.
Us too. Wanna go together?
Dang, Yusuke!
Are we getting hit on?
Yusuke is! Turn the charm down, buddy boy!
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
Dude, we're already gonna be in hot water if the girls find out that we went to that kebab festival without them. Let's not continue to dig our own graves here. Don't ask me.
ratio of guys to girls is off, but we can do something about that later.
That's enough.
Whoa.
You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
Man.
How could you?
Yusuke.
Why don't you go after them then?
On. She's like, since you're so eager to ditch us.
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
Yeah, leave us out of this one, dude.
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals.
Wait, why does it feel like we're getting dumpstered too, even though that was all Ryuji?
Definitely more than somebody I know.
Right?
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
Rumor monger Morgana out here.
Oh?
Makoto, dude, she's about to nail you to the wall, dude.
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
It's too late, Ryuji. It's too late. You gotta take the L and keep it moving. Oh, Ryuji.
Yeah?
Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
I forgot she showed up here.
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
Interesting.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
Don't do it right here, though.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We definitely... Now we can never tell them about the great time that we had yesterday.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
Sometimes that's how it's gotta be. And that's how it should be.
So that's what makes us cool?
It does. We're unsung.
To be honest, I'm not a fan.
Some fanfare would be nice on occasion, though.
I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
It was fun while it lasted. Oh!
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
Jeez. Sai giving Sojiro the 3rd degree right off the bat.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
So threatening. She sounds like she's gonna be back with like a gang of dudes.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Dude, Sojiro, we might need to board up for a little bit.
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
I'm home.
Yeah, that's obvious. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
You got it, Chief. And okay.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Medjed has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message that are posted on Medjed's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice.
We'll talk about a call-out.
We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
This seems to be more about Medjed.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Sounds just edgy enough for an anonymous analog.
Justice, huh?
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil.
Yeah.
Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say.
Yeah, I'd say it's that second thing.
Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on.
Yeah, I'm sure from Sojiro's perspective, this must all just sound like a lot of nonsense from the Gen Xers, not Gen Xers, but the Gen Zers.
Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them?
Oh, who's asking? I don't.
What are they stealing, though? I'm still having trouble getting that part.
They're stealing hearts, Sojiro.
Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
Sure thing.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence.
Our presence inviting challenge.
In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Wait, now hold on. That's not... I mean, we can kind of be blamed for that, but it's not our fault. Akechi on there stirring the pot. Hackers declared war on the Phantom Thieves? This is getting interesting. But why? Did the Phantom Thieves do something to them? Medjed is really scary. I'm looking forward to seeing how the Phantom Thieves deal with it. I mean, obviously we're gonna stomp them. I have a new message in the Phantom Thieves chat room. We gotta talk about Medjed. You mean those guys people online are going nuts over? Medjed. The name comes from, that name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason, they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding Medjed? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? technically they're crackers. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Medjed is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community. So they operate on a global scale. That makes them even bigger than Kaneshiro! Right? Then it's settled. Our next target's gonna be Medjed. I wonder if the nav will get a hit if we put Medjed in. Oh, right! Let's try it out. That would be impossible. It has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Medjed is. Oh, Makoto pointing out the obvious holes in our plan. Wouldn't we get at least one member's info when we try and look into it though? Even if we did, how would we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online. This is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji? Nope. Hello? It seems he had suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now! People are all excited about it! He pointedly ignores Ryusuke's question. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this shit! That is true. If we remain silent, people would believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjed has taunted us publicly after all. If they are criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yeah. And we don't have any other targets right now either. Hey, Koza, let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Let's do that. Also, Makoto, try saying if your sister has any info on him. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
Alright. So now we know what we're about to get up to. Thieves Den updated. I forgot. I forgot to post the photo I took today! Oh! Hey! Not bad! Right? I'm a natural with this candy photography stuff. Candid photography? I'll hope for your sake that was intended to be candid photography. It's a shame about the rain, but at least it means today was a little more memorable. Yeah, but next time we really can't miss the fireworks. Agreed. Still, it was almost impressive how swiftly the weather turned terrible. Perhaps one of us is simply fated to bring rain wherever he goes. Alright, so with that, we'll go ahead, drop yet another save, and then we're going to continue ever forward. That's all. I'll give you next time though, so definitely join me then for more Persona 5 Royal. Bye for now, guys.